we need to even ensure that the planning department, the city planning department, whether you call it city or town or whatever they call it, should actually be functional so that our people can be given an opportunity to enjoy doing business. I was listening to the former deputy president when he was in the US. He was truly misguided. In fact, if I had had any regrets for casting a vote to get him out of public office, Madam Speaker, I felt vindicated. The guy was telling the diaspora that the economy of Kenya is run by the men and women from Mrima. Madam Speaker, that kind of insult coming from a leader who had the opportunity, Madam Speaker, to be a DO in Navakholo, in Kakamega, cannot be excusable. When the former DP was a DO in Navakholo, an adult like me was an adult like him, he knows what he did to sugarcane farmers. He knows what he did to the shares of Moko in Mumias. He cannot go and insult us because the bad constitution that was there forced the presidency to stay in Mount Kenya for tens and tens of years, and in the process they wrote on the dictatorship of the executive to enjoy economic emancipation at the expense of the rest of us. He cannot then vomit on our shoes. I'm surprised that he even dared to field a candidate in Malaba constituency by-election if he detests our people to that extent. You tell people that they don't participate in the economy of the republic and you want to go and win an election in Malaba? Gachagua, party leader of DCP, I wish you good luck in Malaba constituency. A time is coming, and that time is soon. Some people will have to respect us. People cannot be using election in, election out to get votes, and when they come in office, they disrespect us, they economically marginalize us, and Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, they attempt to humiliate us. No, we cannot accept. We are men. We are children of women. We are fathers of children. Our expectations in life are the same as everybody's. We do not want any community to be left behind in Kenya. All communities must move at the same pace. I support.
Senator Asige, where is she? Senator Ogola, while she comes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Majority Whip, I never quarreled you. I only confirmed your assertions.
Order, Senator Khalwale and Senator Beatrice, you cannot exchange. You only speak through the chair. Contribute, Senator.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, through your chair, I want to emphasize that the same respect that Senator Khalwale has talked about on their region is the same respect ODM as a party calls for from each one of us. Madam Speaker, there was a reference of a blood group, and I wondered which blood group the Speaker was looking for, because the blood group that has delivered credible achievements in this country also comes from ODM. But Madam Speaker, as I rise to support this, I want to say and to tell all those shareholders that ODM as a party owes you nothing. that we cannot be your friend when you want and be your enemy when we want. ODM as a party has values that we follow, has principles that has kept us, and we will go by that principle and by the leadership of that
Senator Ogola,
party.
please focus on contribution to the report of the devolution and intergovernmental relations.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. As I focus on that, Madam Speaker, we also would like to tell every other person that stop your obsession with your reference to our party. Stick to what you like and enjoy your tea where you are. We know where we are coming from as a party, and we know where we are going to, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, coming back to this, I want to say that, Madam Speaker, markets are the lifelines of our people and the lifeline of county governments and our people in general, as I've said, Madam Speaker. And I want to support that other than the counties that have been mentioned, every marketplace in this republic, every town, all the urban areas, Madam Speaker, they serve some markets. And that is why I support the initiatives that are going on in the Department of Urban Development, of the Ministry, of the construction of modern markets across the country. All that we are asking for, that this should happen in all the market, all the urban centers in this country. Madam Speaker, it is pathetic to see the state of certain markets in this republic. Our people, the business people and business women in this country, deserve to do their businesses with dignity, Madam Speaker. And that's why when you see certain markets being constructed, we support that, and we say that the infrastructure being put in those markets are a key requirement of our people. Madam Speaker, our people's livelihoods are run across these markets with the businesses that are done. But as I've said, Madam Speaker, our business people require decency. Madam Speaker, when I narrow down, even to where I come from, that is their constituency, I personally, as somebody coming from that sub-county, would like to see modern markets in most of our urban centers.